hi there, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trevor's Terrarium here at Geektopia Island. I'm Cardwell.
I'm Kevin.
That's Trevor. And today, we have a fun little combination for you, an actually new color combination I don't think we've done here on the site, and it's blue-red. But before we get into it, go and remind you that we do have our Patreon. Only takes $1 to support us, and love you very much for that. And the link will be down below the video. Now, the deck's name is called Explosive Tide. We're just coming in here with a weird couple of little promos and seeing how the deck works. It's just a little weird aggro deck.
Exploding all kinds of the waters everywhere.
Yep. But to help with the explosions and all the small dudes is Jemial, Cryptic caster. He's a champion. Place 1 counter on each water unit that comes into play on your field, and remove 3 counters from this. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. Super simple, pretty nice. Just flooding out.
Yeah, you're making dudes, you put counters on him, and then he gets to draw you cards.
Exactly.
Cool.
And of course, with the red side, we have Corona the Fire Spirit. Once per turn, during your turn, discard 1 fire unit and deals 500 damage to target unit, which probably won't ever happen.
Yeah.
But during your turn, you can Soul Burst, which is flip, of course, the spirit over, and then you can't use the ability. Target unit gains quickness, and that might actually help you win the game.
Dude, it's like, when you actually use his ability to give quickness, it's really strong.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it, but you're just like, cool, that dude I need to hit right now.
Yeah.
First guy we got of the deck is the Azure Seer. It is 1 for a 1,000, and it arrives. You look at the top card of your deck and place it back on top or on bottom of your deck. So essentially you scry, you get to be like, I don't want this card, or I want to draw it.
Exactly.
And it's a 1,000, so it's a good way to find a tower, and you have the ability to break a couple towers, so it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. It has a helpful ability, and it can destroy towers, so really good.
Yeah,
really quick.
It's real strong.
The next one is Maiden of Leviathan. The 1500 for 2, which is also pretty good powerful. Arrive. You may flip one of your towers face up. Then if you have 2 or more face up towers, draw a card. So late game, it can draw you a card, or this one actually helps with a new creature that we have.
Yeah, but this card I didn't give enough credit to, like, until I played it, because I didn't really think this card was all that good. And then I used it, and I was just like, holy crap, it's 2 mana. You get, like you said, you get a dude that can kill any tower.
Yeah.
And draws you a card. Almost always.
Exactly.
Great. Next guy we got is the Azure Guardian. It is 2 for a 2,000 Guardian, and it cannot attack, but it's a 2,000 Guardian on turn 2.
It can block.
So it can kill pretty much any quick dude that is going to be played without having any kind of repercussion.
Yeah, exactly. He's quite powerful for cheap.
Yeah.
This guy is a promo. He's new. I've never seen him until today.
No.
GZ, the Explosion Master. He's a 1500 for 2. Arrive. Place an explosion counter on target tower you own. Now this is where it comes in with the Maiden of Leviathan. Exhaust. Remove a explosion counter from a tower you own. If it is face down, flip it so you can see what it is. Then deal damage equal to double its defense to target unit. Destroy that tower. So you're in a lot of risk of doing such, but with a Maiden, you can actually set up a lot of plays with you. Especially, you can exhaust any time, so you can destroy your tower and like bounce 2 dudes or destroy a big dude. Because you know, if you reveal a red tower, they do with a smaller dude, they're not going to attack it at all or play out their hand to do so. So you can force their hand.
Yeah, and like you get the ability of that tower, and you get to shoot something for the thing. So like, let's say it's a green tower. You get to shoot a creature for 2,000 and then bounce 2 other dudes.
Yep.
That's 3 dudes for you killing one of your towers.
Yeah. Just
great.
One little small thing.
And you can do it like in response to them trying to attack it or whatever, because if it's already going to die, you might as well just kill it yourself and get extra value out of it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That, or even if you randomly put on a blue tower, like, cool, I killed a dude and I drew 2 cards.
Yeah, solid.
Thanks.
Next up is the Mistshaper. He is 2 for a 2,000 legendary unit. And he arrives, you search your deck for a unit that has the same name as another target unit you control and add it to your hand. So you just go get extras of the dudes that you have, and it just helps you get more dudes into play. You get all the value.
Yeah. Oh, and it is a 2,000 for 2, which is pretty powerful as well.
Yeah, he's strong.
I don't know why they do this question mark thing, but it's
yeah. Legendary question mark.
Question mark. The next one, Ashburn Conjurer. It's a 3-drop 1,500. Whenever your opponent plays a spell or uses an activated ability, you may put a fire elemental token, which is 1,000 power with Ruin, deals 500 damage to target unit. Now, we played this on Arena, or we played it with a deck brawl. It never survives to actually see what it does.
Yeah, I wasn't going to let that stay.
Yeah, so with that, it might be very powerful if it stays.
It is really strong just because it is any spell or an ability. So against like a blue deck, it can do really, really well. Because you're like, kill that dude. You're like, cool, I get 3 dudes. But the only issue is that people can attack into it. Little units can attack into it just to kill it. But it's what it is.
Exactly.
Next is Ash, the Glacial Sorcerer. Whenever you play a water spell, you place an ice token on a tower, a non-destroyed tower you own. In each one with an ice counter on it gets plus 500 defense. And then remove all ice counters from all towers you own. Deal damage to target unit equal to the number of counters removed times 5. Yeah. So if you have 5 counters, you deal 25. And you just get to shoot something.
Exactly.
But more than anything, this dude just makes your tower stronger to be killed, which is really what you want.
Exactly.
And it actually works pretty well with the GZ Explosion Master too, because he pumps up the tower so you can do extra damage.
Exactly. And also the Maiden too, so you'd be like, well, this blue tower needs to be pumped. And you know what it is, so you're like, okay, this is big now. Alright. What's it? Iakuma, Wave Bender. 3-drop, 1500. Arrive. Return target unit to its owner's hand. Simple as that. And with a lot of tokens out there nowadays, you just like get rid of that. Or the Doggo Scavenger and be like, nope, it loses all counters. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Goodbye counters. Next is the Shard Spider. He is 3 for 1500. He arrives, you exhaust target unit your opponent controls. It does not recover during your opponent's next charge phase. And then if you have more destroyed towers than your opponent and they control more units than you, this card costs 3 less to play. So it can be free when the stipulation meets, but otherwise it's just 3 tap down a dude and it doesn't untap for the next turn.
Yeah.
Which can actually be pretty game changing if you're like, cool, tap down your Guardian. I get to kill you now. Like if you know you're going to be able to win, you're just like, cool, tap that dude down. Let's get there.
Get rid of that Guardian for sure. Now, Rao Wyvern Rider. The 4-drop, 1500, really powerful.
Yeah,
we found
awesome.
Out. It has quickness and it has Runt. Whenever it dies, get a 1000 Rao token. What more do you want?
It kills something, like it kills a tower, kills a dude, whatever, and it replaces itself.
Yeah.
Sure, the replacement's not as big as it, but it's still a free dude. Like, free dudes are free dudes.
When someone plays that back to back, you're just like, ouch, this really hurts.
Next is the Beckoner of Dreams. She is 5 for a 2000 unit, and she arrives. You expel any number of spells with Shard Drain from your discard zone. Take control of target unit with total cost equal to the number of cards you expelled. So any of your Shard Gem cards, you're just like, cool, get rid of those. Let me steal your 1 or 2 or 3 drop, whatever.
Yeah.
However many you have, you can steal. In this deck, you're probably gonna steal like a 1 or 2 drop easily. And that's what you're like. It doesn't sound like that much, but it actually is. Because if you steal their Bone Scavenger that's all big, you're like, cool, that's mine now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Or even if you hit a white tower, then you play this and steal it for free.
Yeah, solid.
Because 0 shards means 0 costing cast tokens.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Alright, the first spell that we have though is Ancient Serpent's Breath, because why not?
Yeah.
You're playing blue. Instant cast, and then return target unit with cost 2 or less to its owner's hand. Then the owner draws 1 card. That, and if you shard trade in 1, if you do, return target unit to the top of its owner's deck. So you can get rid of 2 dudes if need be, instant. Or you can bounce 1 of your dudes and draw a card, and then put 1 of their dudes on top of their deck.
This card's so ridiculous to play against.
Yeah.
It's so hard to deal with.
It helps a lot for sure.
Yeah. Next is the Phantasmal Guards. It is 1 for a spell. You put 2 illusion tokens into play that are 500 guardians. They cannot attack. But it triggers Jemial twice, because they are blue dudes that come into play, so you get 2 counters on it.
Yep.
And you have guardians on turn 1, which is really annoying.
Very, very useful.
Yeah.
Next one is Omega Magic Mizu. It's a 2-drop instant cast. Choose 1, or if you have 2 or less towers remaining, choose 2. You can draw a card, exhaust target unit, and return target unit to its owner's hand if it is exhausted. And all cards like this read from top down, so you can tap a dude and then bounce it. So,
yeah. They're just good because it gives you options. Anything that gives you multiple options is automatically going to be really, really strong.
Especially for 2 shards, it's simple.
Yeah. Next is the Phantasmal Storm. It is 2 for an insta-cast spell that deals 2,000 damage to target unit, and you can Shard Drain 1, expel this card in your discard zone, search your deck for Phantasmal Storm, and put it in your hand. So this card fuels itself, and it fuels the Beckoner of Dreams by making it be there.
Yep.
I mean, yes, well, it only fuels itself once, and then you go get more of them, but then you can use the other ones to Beckoner if you want to. But it's just a kill spell that goes and gets more kill spells. Like, okay, cool.
It's just extremely powerful.
Yeah, it does a lot of work.
And since you can Shard Drain at any time to go like, okay, there's a new dude, Shard Drain it now because it's in discard, get another one.
Yeah.
Or I guess technically for 5 mana because you're Shard Draining, maybe. Or you just pay 2, shoot a big dude, Shard Drain one of your ones that you just used, and then get another one, cast it and kill a 4,000.
Yeah.
So not too bad. With that of course is the deck there. It's seems pretty fast and fun. We have the Shards, of course, is a legendary Shard is Corona the Spirit Ruby because
Hey, it's
just
Corona.
good. Just exhaust, flip your spirit face down, destroy target unit. Because that's all you need.
I mean, the other ones are there, but that one just it does all the work for you.
Yep. And since our spirit is red, but we love the rider so much, we have the Wyvern Crystal. Arrive at target dragon unit from your discard zone to your hand. If you do, discard 1 card from your hand.
Yep.
Seems good.
If you have a Wyvern Rider in your graveyard, you get him back, which is pretty valuable, but you don't have to have it, so it's not really big.
Yeah.
It's not a big thing that you have to do.
And since you have this Corona as your spirit, it comes in play untapped.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Argent Shards, because that's basic what you need.
Yeah.
Alright, with that, hopefully it'll be pretty fun when we do the brawl. It seems fun, and as we said, it is an explosive type of deck, so hopefully we'll get there really quick.
See what happens.
Alright, hopefully you enjoyed your stay here at Geektopia Island, and you have a good day.
Later!
Bye.
Also, guys, I just remind y'all to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and if you want to keep up to date on all our future content, make sure you click that bell. It'll give you all the notifications you need.
With that, we'd like to go ahead and give a big thank you to all our fans that support us through the year, and especially our Patreon support people. We do like to give a shout out to our Mythic and Above supporters, and that would be Dwayne Higgs. Thank you very much. We love you.